Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this video. And in this video, a few things first. If you are skilled in any way, shape or form with Adobe After Effects, Photoshop, or any of those, or any other kind of the same program, please do contact me, because I'm working on a new machinima series where I'm actually going to take the shit seriously, and they've asked me to increase and put a better production value in. So I'm thinking of doing 3 reasons why, you know, this sucks, this is overpowered or whatever in the gaming world. So we go from Call of Duty to other games, and we'll see how that goes. So if you can, send me a message and I'll see what you guys can do. Hopefully I'm looking for like intro videos and photos and stuff. So like I said, I'm adding a little bit of comedy to it, hopefully, so we'll see how that goes. Now, in this video, I want to just say and apologise to everyone who have watched my Battlefield 3 videos, because now I have realised, after, you know, it's been out for a while, probably 6 months now, that Battlefield 3 is by far the superior video game for whatever console or platform you're playing it on. I think that the game is a challenge. Even I criticise the menus a lot in Battlefield 3, but now I realise that the menus, navigating through the menus, is just a challenge. But it's a good challenge. It's a challenge that you want. You don't want user-friendly stuff, you want the challenge. And I really appreciate the challenge. I love also about the challenge that how everything fades in when you least expect it. So when you're coming on a building, or when you're coming close to a building, it just pops in like that. Instead of you being able to see it from a distance, it just pops in. And I really like that. You know, it's just user-friendly. It's all really kind of good stuff. And, you know, instead of decent servers, I definitely like laggy servers, so I can feel more of a challenge. That's what I think. That's what I think I didn't like about Battlefield 3 when I first played it, was that challenge element. But now I really appreciate the challenge of the lag, of the impossible to navigate menu system, and all these other kind of great stuff. You know, I love the subpar single player. It just makes it really fun to play, because you're not expecting much. And Battlefield 3's never been about the single player anyway, so who cares? You know, it's just part of the game, but who cares? That's exactly the point. So I really enjoyed the challenge of Battlefield 3, and I think it's impossible to camp in Battlefield 3. You know, in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, there's a camper in that building, but in Battlefield 3, what building? Oh, I can't believe I said that. But anyway, Battlefield 3 is just an amazing experience, especially on Xbox 360. It looks so, I appreciate the lens flare, because the lens flare makes perfect sense. I'm looking through somebody's eyes, and the lens flare must be there, and it must be that you know, that much of an impact. You need the lens flare there, otherwise it's just not like real life. And also, I love the fact that everyone camps with a sniper rifle. I think that just makes the game more challenging, like I said, and I also love that you can go for like mountain walks and tracking or trailing or whatever they call it, where you go up walking through mountains, because you can play some of these maps and never see the enemy once. And I just really appreciate that, because sometimes when you're on the battlefield, you just want to go for a walk. You don't have to have, you know, combat scenarios. So I really appreciate both Battlefield 3 and April Fool's Day. So I just thought I'd do that. I'm going to get so much hate for this video, but I don't care. It's worth it. So rate, comment, and subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, if you're any good with Adobe After Effects. Also, I hate that. That's the biggest fucking thing. There's 2 things in the video game world that piss me off to no end. It's A, when reviewers say, but the world is a character itself. Fuck, every Grand Theft Auto review. The city itself is a character. Oh man, I hate that. That's such a stupid fucking thing to say. And when Battlefield 3 fanboys go, there's a camper in that building in Call of Duty, but in Battlefield, what building? Ha ha ha. That fucking irritates me to no end. So that's why I hate myself for saying that, but I had to say it. So I hope you've had a happy April Fool's Day. Apparently Google Maps has done something really cool if you want to go and check that out. So rate, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out. Au revoir.